What's up guys, it's Big Alex back again with another recap, and this time we're taking a look at week 2 of CWL for Suomi Kotkat versus Elite Gaming. As you can see, 114 to 111, 93.4% destruction to 92.2% destruction. Elite Gaming really brought it. I've definitely seen some doubts about them in the community, but damn, they were on fire. They had 3 10v10 triples, which is more than most, and they got a score of 111 in this war, which was a 6-14 breakdown. So it's a heavier breakdown than some of the CWL. 6-14? Yes, it was. It was 6-15. 6-15 breakdown, actually. So let's take a look at what they did to our bases. You see, left 3 tens up on the board. Just left that low one up there. Hands, new recruit on hands, and he's been really good. But these are the Town Hall 9s. Cleared them obviously. No dips. They had plenty of scouts. We on our side we had nearly as many scouts as them, possibly around the same. Didn't start too well on 9s and then brought it back after that, and we had a good 10v11 game. We went 6 out of 8 on 10v11, which is absolutely insane. You can't ask for anything better. On their side, they went 6 out of 12, which is, it's not bad. I'd definitely say that's a good performance. And we had 5 10v10 triples and 1 dip fail. And then towards the end of the war, or the very end of the war, we had a nice dip, nice 11v11 fail from Jason Bourne. That was very unfortunate. They ran a base at turn 11, which we've tripled before, but we decided because it was maxed, we're not going to go for it. And yeah, they done a really great job of getting 3 10v10 on our all new bases. So we're gonna get into the replays now. Let's get into the replays. Actually, beforehand, I'll show the 6-packs, Tunnel 9 6-packs. Shout out to Jacob. Shout out to Gladiator. Really nice job. Shout out to Phil. Shout out to who else? Who we got here? Got a bunch of scouts. You can see. Shout out to T-Bone. T-Bone always consistent. And Dream. And that's all from the Tunnel 9 6-packs. We did have a Tunnel 10v10 6-pack from Hans, I think. And a 10v10 6-pack from Nipsu. I am going to show, which one was it? Yeah, it was Biggie on number 1, so, this used to be my account, and Bangarang bought it off of me, so he comes in here with a really nice job on the 10v11 raid. Good job with the boars there. Doesn't quite grab the mortar or the gold storage, I never saw that, but he will throw another one down. And he picks them both up. Doesn't grab the archer tower over there, but this base, as you'll recognise it, it's one that's been on this channel a few times. It's an old base. It's very strong anti-2, and it's not well. It's a strong base at defending triples. You do have to have a complex plan, but that plan is very well. It's copyable, I think. So, but we didn't end up going for it because of those new air defenses. We felt that it could affect the outcome of the raids that we've done a few times in this layout. But it was a Golem Loon CC, and the Loon is still up, and it's doing a lot of work, but his Queen's walking around, and she's going to pick up loads of percent here. So he's at 55, Town Hall's down, Kill Squad's cut through the base, and Eagle starts devouring Queen, gets a few more buildings out of her. She will not grab the Loon, and Baby Drag picks up the last. Bit of percentage. Yeah, we did actually beat them on 10v11%, which helped a lot too. So nice job on the dips over there, guys. And we have the first 10v10 on number 14, and I am telling you guys, this triple from Nipsu, or M8, has to be one of the best raids of the whole CWL Season 2. I mean, oh my gosh, this is just so sexy. He done this raid on his other Tunnel 10 first, Sipali, and there's a spring trap there that caught his wall breakers. I mean, the springs outside the base, very effective, at least in this case, and it killed the whole raid, and he got very annoyed at that, I'm not going to lie, because he put loads of plan into this raid. His queen's just walking in here, and she's going to walk all the way along that compartment, and you'll see he's got a golem, not got any boars, he's got hogs, and he does have hogs in the CCs, so This queen bit here, she's going to go for the cannon, or the air defense next, and then the cannon. Then she'll run down for the bomb tower, and take aggro of the enemy AQ as the CC comes out. Perfect timing on this. Sam takes out one healer, so he's down to 3, but down goes the second rage there. And he's got some minions doing some early cleanup on the other side, because this, you see, this queen walk is a very long one, and when you've got to take care of the hound, it's going to be even longer. Even longer. And I've got a little bit of a blocked nose and I'm a bit tired, so bear with me on this. Hits the AQ ability here. He doesn't have any more rages left in the bag, so there goes the outside giant bomb, anti-bitch raids with those giant bombs there. And in goes the last couple wall breakers. That wall breaker actually does a great job of taking care of that giant bomb. Obviously, wouldn't have done too much to his raid. And this jump spell breaches this compartment. You knew that was going to happen. It's pretty impossible to land a jump straight into the Inferno. So this BK is going to go off to the side and then go back in for the Inferno, as there's nowhere else to go. He had the wizard out here at 3. And in comes the hogs. CC hogs go down. First heal goes down. Excellent job on that. It's going to catch the giant bomb and tail the Inferno. Skeleton spell for cleanup goes down. His queen's in the core of the base. Some Golemites are tanking. He's got his hogs pushing through now, and he's still got 3 wizard towers, an expo, and 3 archer towers up. But down they all go, and he's still in the heal, and there he's down to 2 archer towers with loads of hogs left. And the mortar, of course, but that's not going to do anything. And his queen, still on full health. Skeletons is doing work in there. He did lose a couple to the mortar that was down around that area. But no worries on that. He's going to clean it up, and this was just an insane raid. Really, really, really nice job to M8. Great effort from him this war. The next raid we're going to check out is number 17, which is M8 again. And I scouted this base. Sort of, we could see from, if we entered the 12 o'clock compartment, that with one jump you can take enemy AQ, 2 expos, 2 air defenses, and 2 sweepers. The sweepers are the key part, getting rid of them. Uses a boar down here to try and take care of the mortar, but he's not going to quite get that. It's not going to be, not going to have a really big effect on the raid. So we did get this base down in just the 1 10v10 raid, which was really good job. Giant was wasted there because his EQ isn't actually in range of any defences when he sends that down, but it's no worries on that. Wizard does work over there, and you'll see he's got Valks and BK, and there's an outside giant bomb there. One Valk does go over and trip that. He did expect that to be tripped anyway. There's the bomb tower, so his Valks are on full health after 2 giant bombs, and full health going into the core of the base. Rage goes down, BK ability being popped, and those Valks are going to go to the town, so he's going to grab the sweeper over here. He's not going to grab the archer tower, because his BK will go back in. Oh no, he does grab the archer tower, my bad. Now I was on Discord at this point, and we had planned, me and M8 planned this, and we had planned for him to get 2 air defenses, not 3. He said he thought he'd get 3, but we were deciding that it's not going to be the end of the raid if he doesn't get all 3, but he does get all 3, and now his Lalin's just going to push in here just perfectly. He's got 2 hastes and 5 loons in the bag, 1 hound sitting on full health on that air defense, and he throws down a haste. You'll see he's got loads of skellies coming across to his loons, which are going to have an effect in the raid. And now you'll see his freeze here, and I wasn't on Discord with him, but I was on Discord with some others, and when we saw that freeze, we were like, no, he's still going to get it. So, yeah, this base was dead, and I think Shibalu, I think he showed this raid live on stream possibly, and it was pretty lit. He was pretty happy that, pretty much swagged the freeze in this raid. But those skellies are going to town on his loons, and they do end up taking out all the loons, or all but one of the loons, but they're also going to pop that hound. And that is going to seal the deal, because those skellies will then go down to the pups. And he's got the 1 loon working up there. Great job to M8 on the 6-pack with the Nipsu. Oh, Wi-Fi's been a bit of a killer this video. I didn't expect that to happen. Sorry about that. Oops, daisy. Didn't mean that. Now we're going to check out Hans. The first raid of Hans is 6-pack. And this was just a really sweet raid. Did he scout this himself? I don't think he scouted it himself, but someone scouted this base, and this plan is just really, really nice. He's going to get 2 Archer Towers and a Wizard Tower and Inferno out of just his heroes. And one of the key things as well with these hero trades is you get really good pathing for your loons around the base, so that's what you need to look for as well. And that's what's going to happen here is BK is still tanking. His AQ is going to go out the base and she's going to grab the Archer Tower as well. And then comes the spam, no, not the spam flight, he's just going to send everything in surgically. Get good timing on it. And down goes the triple haste. And he's going to have a few loons die to that core air defense. The skellies go down perfectly in the core. They are going to take care of enemy AQ. Or are they? Anyway, heal, haste up top, I missed that, and the freeze. And enemy AQ does go down, and he's sprinkling in more and more loons. And there it goes. Last Wizard Tower about to go down, and he's got two hounds left up, I think. So that was, yeah, just unfortunate with the way it went. The 2 hounds stayed up, and he's got no skellies left to deal with his loons in this raid. Absolutely smashed the base. Nice job to Hans. We're gonna pause the video right there, and I'll be right back with the next raid. We're back. We've just checked out Hans' raid on number 18, and we're going to hop into number 20, which was taken down by Steph, and this was the second best raid in my opinion of the war. 10v10 raid. This is just an awesome hit. This base took, goodness knows how many hits, but just burnt through a lot of 10 on 10 raids, and it did take us a while to get it down. But we got there in the end, and it was Steph absolutely smoking it. Queen goes down, and he's going to use a golem with his queen. Really, really well placed in the golem here. He'll send that in, and then he'll be able to wall break for her. And he's going to grab an inferno and an air defense with queens, so you'll see it later on, but sorry for giving that away. His golem's wrapping in perfectly. Queen's doing work. And also you see Steph has a 35 BK, and we failed in this base with level 40 heroes many times. And you'll see his last Golemite is about to go down, and his queen's about to take some fire from the expos. Is going to hit ability here, and she's going to grab the Wizard Tower, and then she'll grab the expo, and his BK and Golem's starting on the other side with some bowler funneling. Queen's going to wrap around. 3 wall breakers go in, perfectly timed in those wall breakers. And now he piles in loads of boars, throws down the rage, and I never got to speak to him about it, but I think the rage was meant to be further deeper in the base, or not as deep in the base, and the jump was meant to go down there first. But it's not going to matter, his boars are going to push in. And look at this on the other side, his queen is taking care of that air defense. That was not the plan, I will admit that, I don't think that was the plan. But she just went she went to town, I think is the best way to put it. Boars are going to take care of the sweeper in the base. It wasn't going to cause too much trouble for the raid. A few skellies popped there, but you see he's only got 5 or 6 defenses left, and he's got a freeze and a heal. That haste there is perfectly placed. The freeze, not so perfect in the freeze, throws down the heal, but we were really hyped about this one. We knew he didn't need the heal. Don't know why he used the heal. Anyway. Steph with the, I'm calling that swag heal, 10v10 triple on a base that was really causing us trouble, so really big shout out for that there. We're going to check out the last 10v10, Hans on number 21, Jenny from Elite Gaming, and you'll see this base here. It's got the 10 on 9 air defenses, 10 on 9 point defense, 10 on 9 splash defense, got the Infernos, but that's about it. And he has the 40 heroes, so nice job on that, Jenny. Or it's probably a she, I'm sorry. His queen here, this was very sketchy. We were not sure, we were in Discord at the time, we were not sure if his queen was going in. But she does grab the Wizard Tower, and she's going to be able to grab the Archer Tower from inside that compartment. But she'll take the Inferno out first. grabs it with ability. He's not going to grab the Expo, I don't think, but he'll weaken it. And in comes the Spam Lalo. So we thought at this point, it's going to go well, it's going well. And we had a couple raids similar to this that somehow just didn't work out, so we weren't too sure how this was going to go, or at least I wasn't at this point. But with these level defenses, it doesn't have to be too neat for it to be a triple. He's going to throw that haste and heal down. Perfect job on that. And yeah, this base got smashed. Plenty of loons left up. The hound does pop in the core, but his pups are going to take care of that. You'll see his hound's about to pop. Is it going to pop? No, it's not going to pop. Got his cleanup down way too fast for that hound to pop. We are going to take a look at, where is it? Jacob on number 24. That's the Tunnel 9 raid I want to show here. This is just your typical 9v9 attacks, this meta. We after the start of Tunnel 9, we were like, spam Lalo everything. It's the best way to triple at Tunnel 9, and you don't want to be in a CWL war, fancy stuff. It's nice, but is it worth it? I think is our thought process here, at least. And Jacob with the 6-pack spam Lalo, Gladiator with the 6-pack spam Lalo, and that's as much as I know. But most of the triples do come with spam Lalo, so yeah, this is just an atypical Tunnel 9 raid. I'm going to put it on 2 times. But he takes an air defense, lures the CC. There is a hound in the CC. This was a fresh hit. And look at that loon drop. Beautiful loon drop there. Tesla farm leaned to one side, which could have screwed with this attack, but it's just not gonna. It's just these loons are really way too strong. Down goes a heal, down goes a rage, down goes the skellies, down goes the poison. And would you look at that? Tunnel 9 triple. Without using Queen Charge, Valalo at Tunnel 9. And he's got the Troll Tesla, which he didn't take care of because he spammed all those loons. But it's not going to matter. His loons and pups will get down there and clean it up. Great job to the guys this war. Really happy that we were able to bounce back from the Spartans Legacy war. And next weekend we have Killer Bunnies, so just going to be a great war against the bunnies over there, and let's hope we don't get killed. Got a nice random matchup versus War 101. I think they're the newly acquitted members of the Spartans Legacy family. So we'll be looking to get some loot out of that one. Anyway, until next week with CWL recap, that's me out. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and shout out to Nipsu for those 10